McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 40. Set.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Set. Hut.
They are going for this. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Tigger Coppola for the grab. And there's the stop after he drives this down at the 13. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Get up. 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught out wide. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Three tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Down. Ready, ready.
Taylor goes up and over for the touchdown. The Buccaneers continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and now 2 touchdowns on the ground, it's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 20. Drill. 52. Set. Cut.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Ready. Ready. 45. Watch. Set.
Working now from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And it'll bounce toward the sideline, and out it goes. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Grab it. Let go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Looks through and breaks away. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Has him running the comeback. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
To the air with Love. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Kraft has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Throwing again. Love. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. George Pickens, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 32. Slice blue. 22 needle.
Watch out. You got tight right there.
Shovel 38. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Down. Ready.
Loves to throw again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Near the goal line. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half? That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hup.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 29-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Get it.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Taylor finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 5, 6, 45. Wide. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready,
This
right.
drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Down. Green jack. Black 40. Set, go.
No throw. 3rd and long. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Cougar 19. Here we go. 19 Charger. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey. Check go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. But without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
From the red zone now. Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers trying to end this before the final quarter. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smith red. Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 yellow. Go. Punt.
They run it with Jacobs. And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go. Blue, drill, green. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass brought in by Watson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ready. Black, 95, ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set.
I'll air it out on 3rd. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Down. 33, yellow. Set.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 by 6. 6. Let go.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor now, up the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back. Ready,
They go again with Taylor. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
ready.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
It's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
All about that defense there. Had them bottled up from the judge. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
22 needle. Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
To the air with Love. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 10 black. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Get up.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Goes to the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Still fighting forward. And he he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offensive line fast.
70 Timberwolves.
They run again on first with Taylor. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Looking quickly here.
Hey, check this. Ready?
First and goal. Here's Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ready?
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready? Go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
10 through 11. 2. 68.
Back to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
19.
They're going Taylor. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Slide. Yellow. 22. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third?
Drill. Set. Ready. Switch. Yellow. Black 40. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he gets it away from his end zone. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
On the set.
First down from the 42.
Set it. Bronco 80.
They're going to pass it here. Gets him on the end route. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet